Huh. What a good girl. Okay, this is gonna be how to safely dye your dog's hair without having her get in any kind of reaction to the dye. Make sure that while you're applying it, you only apply it to one little area until you know for sure that it's not going to be a problem for your dog. Okay? And then it's best if your pet is very obedient. So as long as your dog's not very excitable, if she is, you make sure that you have somebody who'll be there to hold her so that she's comfortable. Just a second, babies. Dang it. That makes it a little bit worse, but oh well. You're just going to be a floating entity in the picture, you'll see. As long as I have the white stuff covered up, it's good. Okay. So yeah, if she is excitable, make sure you have somebody there to hold her. And if not, if she's very well behaved, like our puppy is, then you can just go right ahead with applying. Now, when you are applying, you want to try to evenly coat it and start from front to back, because usually puppies' hairs are always way harder to run a brush or a comb through. There we go. Oh my good buddies. Oh my good buddies. Mwah. I love you so much. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You are such a good girl. And remember, no matter what, try not to get it around the eyes. And do not, no matter what, go so close that you'll get it in the eyes. Always find staying like a ½ inch back, at least, works good. Maybe even an inch. That way, if she decides to scratch or anything while we're still having the dye set, then it will not get into her eye. Now, our puppy, she needs a bit of a trim around her eyes, because we like them being maintained nicely. But we're going to do it after we end up dyeing the hair, just so we can try to get the outcome that we're wanting. Now, I have a plastic bag here on the ground right there. I think I'm going to put that over her tail so she doesn't get it on everything, okay? And I need a rubber band. And that way it'll help it from not making a mess on everything, especially if I let her get down to go relax or put her into one of her pillows to relax. She won't get it all over that. Such a good girl.
You just want to stay up there until it's done.
Yeah. Mwah! I love you. You're so beautiful. Yes. Such a beautiful girl. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Yes, I love you. You're so precious. Yes. Yes, you are. Mwah! I love you so much. Okay, now, my love, you need to switch your positions just a little bit. There we go. Okay, sit down. Good girl. There we go. Now, because the hair coloring's so good, you really want to be careful, especially if you have to reposition your puppy to not get it all over the place. And then you'll notice with dyeing the hair, less is more, always. And especially if you have a light colored puppy like ours, then you'll see that it doesn't take a lot, and never use the bleach on them. Their skin cannot handle it. That would pretty well be puppy abuse if you use the bleach like the way we have to bleach our dark hair. But luckily we don't need to with her, because she has beautiful light hair already. What a good girl. Yes, you are. And of course, we've dyed her hair quite a few times already, so she knows the routine, thankfully, and she's so good about it. Good girl, Muppet is. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good little angel. Yes, yes, yes. I love you so much. It's running. Hey? I thought you wanted to just soak in. Good girl, babies. Good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. Any more on this ear?
Looks like it.
Yeah, And another thing, whenever you're doing it, make sure you're doing the top side of the ear. Don't do inside of the ear, because that will bug their skin more than likely. Luckily we haven't had an issue with it, but it's just better to be safe about it. And plus, you can only see the outside of the ears anyways, so there's no point in doing the inside really. Such a good girl. I love you so much. You're such a sweetie pie. Yes, you are. Okay, you want to do some of yours too?
Yeah, I can wait till later.
Oh, let's do it now. I've got it out, got the gloves on. We're only doing highlights anyways, right? So let's do it.
I have to do blonding first.
You do blonde first?
Yeah.
Well, let's get on blonding.
I have to bleach first before I can.
Okay, the bleach is right here. So we'll get it started. And I'll just hang tight with my gloves on. There's gloves right here, okay? Such a good girl. So now we wait 45 minutes. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me if you've done your pet, if you want to do your pet, or if you're finding this interesting because you didn't know how to. And regardless, like when you dye their hair, if you're using the splat, it'll stay in for probably about a month to a month and a half before it fades out and starts coming out. So that's why we go with it, and it's so much better on the skin and stuff. So
Don't do that.
So now we're starting on the rinsing out. It's now been an hour and 15 minutes. So first we're going to start by doing the thorough rinse, so we can try to get out the majority of what is in there. And then we'll go on with the shampoo and conditioner. We find that if you use a conditioner that is a good preserver of hair color, it always does a lot better to keep more color in longer. And we seem to be happy with using Fruit Kicks, Daily Defense, and Herbal Essence. And the Herbal Essence is this one here. It smells pretty, and Color Me Happy Conditioner. It's also really good for reviving color. So that's a very good one to use because it also takes care of the hair. And it's all preference to you on what you use, but it's always a lot easier if you use something that'll preserve the color, then it'll also stay in there a lot longer. And make sure when rinsing that you always keep good control, that the dog doesn't try to shake or anything, especially till the majority of the dye comes out. Otherwise you end up with a big mess. But as you can tell, our puppy's very well behaved. She's been through this a couple times, so she is just an angel. We're so lucky that she's like so immune to it. And she knows she's going to get her treats for being so good through this whole process. And always try to keep some treats on hand in case they start getting rambunctious or something, because you'll always get their attention back if you have a little treat for them. Here, baby. Oh, it's too much water, that's why. Turn it off for a second. Here you go, baby. Come on. Yeah. As you see, it's just Daily Defense that we'll use as the shampoo. Oops. It's going to do her whole body, right?
Yeah. I'm going to make it smell pretty all over.
What a good puppies. Make sure you scrub that shampoo around her tail, especially, as she still had that will knot stuck in there. There you go. Mama.
No shaking. Not yet, baby. Not yet. Here's that good girl. Yeah. Here's that good baby. There's no one out here.
Mom, try to be able to see.
Huh? Good girl. Look at that beautiful Christmas puppy now. Aren't you beautiful? Oh, God. smells so good. Oh, no shaking yet.
Towel right there.
Oh,
Gosh.
good job. Mama's new glasses. Oh, look at that beautiful girl. Oh, see, look at the baby. Ah, there we go.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous puppy.
There we go. Say hello to everybody.
Pretty,
Say
pretty
hello.
puppies.
Hello.
Look at these gorgeous puppies. So now we give her about an hour to dry out and we'll show you the beautiful finished product.
She'll look a little bit pink for a little bit.
Cutie pie, cutie pie. Oh my babies, you said you're pretty puppies. Shoot, it's so dark right there. Get her forward some more. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, babies. Come on. Come on, Bum Bum. Let's go, babies. Oh, my little kitty pie. Come on, let's go. Come on, cutie pie. Daisy, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, cutie pie. Come on, let's go. Come on. Cutie, cutie.